a gem of a thrift store.
Welcome to the Tri-Cities of Washington State, a place partially stuck in the atomic age. And that's our cue to thrift for vintage and one-of-a-kind items in some of the area's best thrift stores. In this series, we're thrifting it up until they shut it down.
So we're in the Worldwide Missions thrift store in Pasco, Washington, and this is already the friendliest thrift store I've ever been in. I was greeted by everybody who works here, and they chatted with me about YouTube and everything. So we're gonna take a look around and show you what's in the store. I already found something amazing too. This little peacock chair. And I think that she told me the price was only $4 for this, so I put it in the cart. So this looks like the type of store where you can just spend some time digging through every section, because they don't have, it's not a huge store, but they have definitely a good amount of inventory, and it looks like I'm seeing plenty of items in each section. So I'm kind of gonna start in the back corner because I'm seeing the dresses, and that's one of my favorite places to start in a new thrift store that I'm unfamiliar with. So let's see what they've got. That's so cute. This looks like a 90s vintage dress. Oh, I love that. And the top is like kind of crocheted. Ooh. That's cute. Simple like shift dress, but it has this like really beautiful dye on the fabric. This is a Ralph Lauren dress, and it's plus size, size 20. I love this cobalt blue color, you guys know that, but this is like a really good on-trend kind of piece still. Okay, I think this is like a 60s vintage piece. Look at the tag. Holy cow. Okay, I love that. Cute vintage dress. Also one of my favorite tags I've ever seen. Howdy. Elegance. Cute. This looks like a 60s vintage piece as well. Probably handmade. Oh wow. Look at that dress. Oh, it's a size 14. I wonder if that would fit me. Oh my gosh. I love both of these blue dresses here. This one has like a really kind of full skirt. It's a nice material. I don't really know how to describe it, but it kind of almost makes this piece look like high fashion, but the brand is just OSO Casuals. And then this one is really pretty. This might be like a handmade, you know, homemade dress, but they did a really good job because of the little piping on the lining and everything. It's just such a pretty dress. Like, could have a little cottagecore moment in that for sure. This one's not my particular vibe, but I still think it's cool. I think somebody will love that. Okay, based on what I saw in the dresses, I'm very excited to continue taking a look, because there was like really a good amount of vintage pieces in there, and some plus size vintage as well. So I actually threw a couple of those dresses in my cart, and I'm gonna see, I don't know if they have a fitting room, I'll find out. And I also brought measuring tape with me so I can see if the fit is good and if I want to take them home. I also need to find out as far as pricing. I saw a sign out front that said they did a bag sale for all the clothing, which is $5 a bag, which is insane. So yeah, we might be getting some like really good deals on some awesome stuff here. I feel like this is already just a gem of a thrift store. This is an adorable little basic. It's like a rib knit. Looks like maybe a 90s one, but it's in really good shape. That's so cute. And a cotton poly blend. So it's just like this one under a denim jacket. Cute. Some more really good basics here. Gosh, this is so precious. Look at this great blazer. That color is so fun. You could have a lot of fun layering that over different stuff. It's got a cute button. It just looks like that perfect like oversized fit, and it's kind of lightweight too, so great for layering over your sweaters in the fall. Just punch up an outfit with that color. So the shoe selection is like kind of spread out on top of the racks here, so you gotta kind of look as you go through the different sections. Okay, let's take a look at the skirts. Lots of cute, like pastel and floral, it looks like. They have a good bag selection too. There's some here, and then there was some more at the front of the store. But it looks like good quality pieces. Oh, cute. Okay, I want to take a look at the men's clothing now. So I definitely want to look at the jackets, and they have a bunch of belts right here that I'm going to peruse. And then other than that, there's like another half of the store that has furniture and home goods. I might kind of peruse it really quick and I'll show you anything great, but I'm not primarily shopping for that today, so apologize if I don't show you a lot of those items. But they do have a big selection of that here. This is a real leather coat they have marked at $5. That's so great. Oh my gosh. Oh, North Face jacket for $3. I found this belt with this cool buckle on it, but it's too small for me. Look at these two coats. Oh my god, this coat is so cool. I love those colors. It needs to be cleaned up a bit, like it was a work coat or something, and it looks like it's probably from the 70s originally, so that can happen. But yeah, other than that, it's a cool jacket. Look at these over here. It's an old postal service jacket. Cool. Pretty small. This is cool. I just think these colors look very 70s. They look very fall. Like you could put this over your favorite Hall & Oates t-shirt and just jeans. I love it. So yeah, here's their furniture section. They do have a $5 bag sale every day, so that's just on the clothing. Anything you can fit into a bag, it's $5 a bag, which is fantastic, really unheard of. But then things like jackets and shoes and many other items in the store are individually priced. A lot of those pieces that I saw were about $5 each instead of $5 a bag. So they do have a fitting room here. This one is going to be too small. Darn. I've seen like tops like this a few times in thrift stores, and I've never found one that actually fits me, but this is a cool piece. So I pulled on that dress, and I think it's too tight, like it's really tight around my arms. And then it's also got a seam down the front. So, yeah. And it's something from the 60s, I believe.
Thanks, thank you for allowing my kids.
Very cool. I feel like a plus size 60s item, like I have to snag it on principle because I can always resell it to someone who's looking for plus size vintage. It's so hard to find. I think this store makes an awesome quick stop because it's, again, not a huge store, and it's really well organized. All of the sections were actually like things were where they were supposed to be. And for sure I would come here for clothes because they had such a good variety. They had a lot of like little vintage gems, which I personally love to see. And of course you can fill a bag for $5, so it's such a good deal. I also think their furniture and home goods donations look really nice and are also super reasonably priced. So if you are local to the area, you could definitely swing by here for those types of items. They are almost entirely volunteer run, so 100% of the proceeds go to their charities. They do mission work and they support 8 orphanages worldwide. And yeah, that's about it for this thrift store. We've seen everything, so let's get going to the next stop and I will show you what I picked up from the store when I get home. It's like you can see the stuff that's about to drop down over there. What if you were waiting for that red flannel or something? So I made it to the Pasco bins, the Goodwill Outlet in Pasco, Washington, and this one I was so excited to check out because it's a little bit different. So you can see they have like a conveyor belt system for putting the merchandise out. They're getting ready to close, so we've got to like hustle and like kind of dig through this, but I wanted to show you this. And I don't know if it's this close to closing, if they're gonna like move the conveyor belts or put out new stuff. I think we're kind of done with that for the day. So let's just dig. Little wiener dogs. Ooh. This goes to something cool. I want to find like the dress or whatever that goes to. Here's my friend Jessie's thrifting with me. She found a poncho, kind of.
A thing.
It's like a vest. I don't know. It's like a vest, a knit vest.
Sweater vest thing.
Oh, it's like a Ralph Lauren Chaps brand. That's cute. If you're not sure, I say throw it in the cart.
Okay.
They weigh everything and sell it by the pound. Look at it, this quilt. It's kind of a cute vest. We were speculating, like, I think normally the conveyor belt comes out to like push the older, like picked over stuff like once an hour kind of thing. Like normally they bring out fresh bins at the outlet stores, and instead this one has a conveyor belt to periodically push out new product. But Jessie was like, it's not like I Love Lucy where they're like frantically picking through stuff as the conveyor belt like pushes everything by you.
It's a blanket with pockets and a hood.
A Snuggie.
I guess.
Is it a Snuggie?
Snuggies have arms.
I don't know. I'm not a Snuggie expert,
Me
but
either, but it's really soft.
it's very soft looking. Oh, it's like a bathrobe, kind of.
Well, there's no arms. I put
Yeah,
the
a hood.
hood on, but I'm a little
Yeah, don't put the hood on. Pretend. I was looking at these acid wash jeans. They're too small for me, but just like that wash. Bingo, little vintage Wranglers. These are a size bigger than what I normally wear. Oh, maybe they're not vintage. But anyway, they have the logo patch I like. Do you find anything? You're not getting that tie-dye situation right there?
Oh yeah, no, this is all my stuff.
Yeah. All of this. Everything from this side down.
Oh, I do.
Look, Emily Strange. I remember this was like a big hot topic thing. 2006. Look at these deer flannel like deer bed sheets. I feel like my uncle would appreciate those. This is also like not actually legal to do this.
Yeah, this is cute.
So yeah, it's quarter till they close and they just shut off all the lights in here. Unfortunately, no one can even like see to sort through their carts, but at least you can see by the register. So I guess they're like, hop in line and then sort your cart while you're in line. Because we still have 15 minutes to do that, which is exactly how much time I need. Really kind of want this, even though I have a billion vintage tees. That's kind of what everything I pulled out was like vintage tees, so. Look at this little polar bear. That's a maybe. This t-shirt has shoulder pads, which is important. Yeah. Look at this 80s Wendy's satin bomber. Where's the beef? Oh my god! I feel like this might be worth some money.
Yeah.
Like a collectible, even though it's not in great condition.
That was on eBay.
And another little Alaska piece, sweatshirt. This is so cute. It's like really soft and cozy. Someone went on an Alaskan cruise. And then I threw this in the cart, but I don't think I'm gonna get her. Nostalgia.
Time is now 5:50 or so. We'll be closed in 10 minutes. Please be in line for checkout. Thank you.
They hate us. They're like, get out.
There's still a bunch of people just shopping in the dark.
Yeah, there's still a bunch of people just looking at all the conveyor belts in the dark over there. But I mean, you gotta shop, you gotta shop. Okay, we are done. You wanna show me your find?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it.
Let's see what Jessie got. That one's cute, cute jacket. Juju. It's like a blush pink. So we're checking for stains and holes and things that'll make us like decide against these. I really liked that navy one on you.
Yeah, this is really cute.
And it weighs nothing, so it's gonna cost like 10 cents.
Yeah, that's why I got it. This is probably the best.
Oh, I put that in your pile for you. I got you a do-rag with skulls and flames.
That's definitely my style.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This is fucking awesome.
And she found this little girl's Oshkosh Bagosh coat. So adorable.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Sweater. Oh, a cardigan?
Yeah, I'm kind of unsure on this still.
That one's on the fence, maybe.
It's cute, but I don't know how much this color I need because this is also kind of this color.
Oh yeah, you got two in
And I
like
really
the same
like
color.
this one.
I do like the pullover better.
I do too.
I feel like that style of cardigan is,
I have so many cardigans.
yeah.
Like,
That's me too. And I love them, but like some of them are like a little outdated now, you know?
Fine.
Yeah.
So first, that Mission thrift store. First of all, the vibe in there was so friendly and warm. It's largely volunteer run, as I mentioned. So the fact that people who were just volunteering in that store like went out of their way to be so kind to me was just really incredible. I think that store is like the perfect size for a thrift store for me because you can just like pop in on a regular basis, kind of browse quickly and see what's new, and I love a thrift store like that. But for sure, this is the place to go if you want to score some deals. That $5 bag sale for clothing is absolutely unbeatable. Except maybe at the Goodwill Outlet, which we went to next. I totally regret that I did not have enough time to really show you the full scope of that outlet store and have more time to dig. I think the whole conveyor belt situation is so interesting and fun. Let me know if you have thrifted at an outlet with a conveyor belt like that. I had actually not originally planned to go there, but as I was thrifting through the Tri-Cities, so many people that I chatted with just randomly in the thrift stores were telling me to check out their outlet because they thought it was so good. So next time I'm coming through, I gotta spend some more time in the Pasco outlet. Anyway, I did still have time to find just a few things from each of these stores, so I'm gonna share my thrift haul with you now. I got that blue dress. This is 1960s Lane Bryant. If you saw my other video, I got this black dress in a similar style that I think is from the 80s, but I love this style with the sheer sleeve. I think it's really cool. This cobalt blue is amazing. Love wearing it, and just the 60s style is so fantastic, and I never find 60s pieces that actually fit me as a plus size woman, and I had never thought to search for Lane Bryant pieces, but that company has been around for so long, that could be a really good option for vintage pieces for plus size women. If you have never done that either, give it a Google search for vintage Lane Bryant. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I already wore this. I wore it for to go out to a nice dinner for my birthday, and I kind of did my hair in a little bit of like a 60s style with a headband, and I felt so cool and cute in that outfit. Absolutely love this. I just got one thing from the outlet. I got this vintage t-shirt from 1979. Are you shocked that I just bought a vintage tee? That's totally something I would do. This guy is a little bit thrashed, but there's actually no holes in it, and since it's a darker color, there's like no stains either. It's a little bit of like a snug cropped fit on me, which I think is also kind of very late 70s. So I had to snag this for about 50 cents. I got this t-shirt. It says Fantasy Tees. I also got that mini peacock chair. I do collect these and use them as plant stands in my home, but obviously I couldn't put it in my suitcase, so I gave it to my cousin instead. Well, this brings us to the end of our Tri-Cities thrifting mini series. Thank you so much as always for thrifting with me. Thank you to all of those thrift stores for having me. If anything, I think this was just like a taste of what the thrifting is like in the Tri-City area, and it really makes me excited to go back next time and check out even more of their amazing thrift stores. If you're local or you thrift in the Tri-City area, please leave your recommendations in the comments. And if you still can't get enough of this traveling thrifting mini series, I do have another one coming out for you very soon. This time we're going into Southern Virginia and Tennessee. So I'll see you all down in the comments and again soon for a new video.